again, nagapangabay ko sa inyo, ari ko subong sa inyo at ubangan, nagapangabay nga kung pwede kamo kasaylo didto sa mga siya nga bakante. Palihog lang gid, nga agagutok kita diri nga side how. Hindi man tagyapon kagwa, kay siradaan ang main entrance. Ato, pwede na to. Lapit na lang, 2 minutes na lang, ma-start na ta program. Dali. Silo na ta. Ato, to. Occupy the vacant seats. Bisan diin na da, please occupy the vacant seats.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We will start in 3 minutes' time. Once again, good afternoon. To our city and barangay leaders and officials, heads of various agencies, divisions and departments, employees of the city government, members of various organizations, our esteemed guests and beloved Victorianos, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon. Victorious, our beautiful city, continues to shine under the leadership of Honorable Javier Miguel Lopez Benitez and the city officials. 9 months ago, the innovative leadership of Mayor Javier Miguel Benitez commenced. Under his transparent administration, anchored in excellence and outstanding political will, the city's future is made even brighter. Let us join our mayor as he reports his accomplishments, achievements, and innovations today. And now, the entrance of our honorable city officials. Mga pinalangga namon nga Victoriahanons, ladies and gentlemen, the entrance of Victoria City's young and brilliant city mayor and Negros A's president, Honorable Javier Miguel Lopez Benitez. requesting everyone to remain standing for the invocation to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem.
Amay nga balaan, gamahanan nga tagtugas ang kahawaan, kalalawran, tagsang mga kadutaan. Ginasimba ka namon. Ginadayaw namon ang imo dako nga kahimayaan sa amon mga kabuhi. Kung asan kalibay ang amon mga kasing-kasing, hangpa Ginoo ang amon mga kakulangan. Pagpatawara kami sa amon mga kapaslawan. Ginoo, ginaampo namon sa imo tiilan ang tanan namon nga ginakabalak-an. Tagtatapa kami sa matag adlaw nga tanan. Kasubong sang walay katubtuban mo nga pagpalangga sa mga tinuga sining kalibutan. Ini ang amon pagampo sa ngalan mong mahal. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the following esteemed guests of this event. Good afternoon, Ma'am Dominic Nikki Lopez Benitez. Honorable City Vice Mayor Abelardo Bantug III and the City Councilors. Representative of the Office of the 3rd Congressional District. Punong barangays and barangay officials of the City of Victorias. City department heads and employees. National agency heads. Residents and officers of various sectors and organizations. Deputy School Head, Schools Division Office of the City of Victorias. Everyone present, good afternoon and thank you for gracing today's 9-month report. And to those who are watching online, good afternoon. To give his message, may I call on the presiding officer, the head of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, Vice Mayor Honorable Abelardo D. Bantug III.
Okay na. To our Honorable Mayor, Javier Benitez, Ma'am Nikki, to all our city councilors, barangay captains, DepEd families, department heads, fellow Victorianon, city employees, mayong hapon sa tanan. It has been 9 months since we assumed office, and we have come so far in such a short amount of time. Your legislative and executive branches are mutually serious in promoting the general welfare of every constituent. We, in the Sanggunian, and stand by our mandate and seriously commit to deliver effective and efficient public service and enact laws that would guarantee the progress and well-being of every Victorianon. Today, I am honored by your presence and welcome everyone to this meaningful event. I take pride in the accomplishments of your Sanggunian Panglungsod through various ordinances and resolutions passed, which are equally important in the executive functions. All these are designed to address and cater to the identified needs of all constituents. I assure everyone that I, together with your city councilors, will continue to formulate and enact ordinances and resolutions for the good of every Victorianon. This is our duty and this is what we committed to do. At this moment, I am one with you in looking forward to our Mayor's 9-month report. Thank you and God bless Victorianon.
Thank you, Vice Mayor Bantug. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver his 9-month report, let's all welcome our hardworking and inspiring City Mayor, Honorable Javier Miguel Lopez Benitez.
Governor Bong Lacson, Vice Governor Jeffrey Ferrer, Board Members Manman Ko, Board Member Andrew Montelibano, Board Member Juvie Pepelio, Congressman Kiko Benitez, Congressman Caraps Paduano, Negros Association of Chief Executive Officers, City and Municipal Mayors of the Province of Negros Occidental, Vice Mayor Junbi Bantog, kagang Sanggunian Panglungsod members, sa aton nga City Administrator, Attorney Lindolf De Castro, sa aton nga City Legal Officer, Attorney Medi Arbolado, tanan nga mga department heads, kag tanan nga mga city employees, barangay captains, kag barangay officials, SK chairpersons, kag SK council members, sa DepEd Superintendent Portia Mallorca, DepEd family, sa kay DLG Officer, CLGO Stephanie Almira, mga national agency representatives, heads of PNP, BFP, BJMP, and heads of City Parole and Probation and the Prosecutor's Office, media friends, the business community, civic organizations, sa tanan ng mga sectoral groups and representatives, sa mga nagalantaw sa ating Facebook live streaming subong, sa akon nga amiga na si Inday Su Ramirez, gin pa shoutout gid ko ni Inday Su, na nagatanaw subong sa live, halin sa Cebu, kay gataping siya sa iya show nga Iron Heart. Kag sa tanan nga mga pinalangga ko nga mga Victoriahanon, to my parents, Mayor Albi Benitez and Ma'am Nikki Benitez, my sister Bettina Benitez, tanan, mayong hapon sa inyo. May hapon sa inyo tanan? Yeah. I hope you all had a good Lenten break full of spiritual reflection. Our administration promotes work-life balance. And that is why last night, we went to watch Here Comes the Groom, movie at City Mall Victoria's Cinema. It was on a first-come, first-served basis. So to those who are with us, I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. The movie, yes? The movie was co-produced by Bright Light Productions, which is co-founded by Mayor Albi Benitez. And the movie is currently #1 in the first summer Metro Manila Film Festival. And last night, it won the Special Jury Prize sa 2023 awards ang Summer MMFF. Kung wala pa ko kalantaw, the movie is still available until Tuesday next week. So ga-promote ko na ako subong. Anyway, now that we have already reached our 9-month mark, I realize nga the days are long but the months are short. Sa pagsugod naton, nagpromisa ko nga mangin accountable kag transparent kita sa inyo tanan. And this is the reason why we are doing these quarterly reports, especially in our first year in office. We've reported our first 3 months, we reported our 6 months, now we are reporting our 9 months. And I can't wait to report ang ating first year in office. But before that, I want to address the elephant in the room. What we are doing has been creating a lot of positive buzz. But we are merely doing our duties as public servants. If some of you are wondering why I'm going around the cities and municipalities, it's because being the Negros A's president, it is my responsibility to see and learn the situation of my fellow local chief executives right from the ground. And in the same manner that we are welcoming them here, sa aton sa Victorias, especially sa aton nga Kadalagan Festival Celebration. Ang istorya sang Kadalagan sang syudad sang Victorias liwat naton nga ginapamatud-an sa ika-25th nga tuig sang pagsaulog sang aton nga Kadalagan Festival. Nanginbahin na ini sang aton nga ginatuwag nga identity bilang isa ka syudad, ang syudad sang Kadalagan. Ang ini nga identity aton tanan ululupod nga gintukod kita nga mga pumuluyo sa karon nga napasad sa mga pagpangabudlay sang mga nauna sa aton. Paagi sa aton nga pag-ugyon, sa aton nga pagsalig sa ikasarang sa isa kag isa. Kag sa aton nga pagpati sa aton nga mga handom. Ang handom nga magasidlak ang masanag nga buwasdamlag sa aton nga syudad. We will pave the way for the brilliance of the bright future of Victorias to shine. And together, we will do our best to make sure that it will radiate the brightest in our lifetime. The Silver Kadalagan Festival we celebrated last month speaks volumes of how we sincerely put to action on what we believe we as a people. We Victoriahanons are compassionate, we're empathetic, and we are empowered. We have received many positive commendations and reviews on the successful events that we mounted. Hindi mahapos i-showcase ang pareho nga level sa mga events na ginhimo naton sa nagligad nga Kadalagan Festival. Pero I know, bisan makapoy, very satisfying ang nangin outcome. And it is not yet perfect. However, the festival restores our pride as a city and as a people. Let me take this moment to congratulate all of you, from our festival director, department heads, to our city employees, the Censo Sidak Foundation Inc., and all organizations, volunteers, and stakeholders. Congratulations for a job well done. I am truly honored and proud to be working with you all. It was a milestone for me as a first-time public servant, and please, let's refresh our memory of the recently concluded and the grandest yet Kadalagan Festival moments we all built.
Welcome to the grandest celebration yet sa aton Kadalagan Festival. This is it. Ang pinakauna nga pagsaulog sa Kadalagan sa Victorias after the pandemic. Ang pinakauna nga pagsaulog naton in person after 3 years. It's 25 years in the making, and today, as we celebrate the Silver Kadalagan Festival, let us all look up at the silver lining in every hardship we survive. Hindi lang ini pagsinadya kag pagkinalipay, kundi ang kadalagan pagpamatuod ng mga Victorianon hindi mag-give up. Isa ka statement that no matter what, here we are together standing firm. Madamo sa ang kalingawan nga aton tambungan. Kag madamo man sa mga Victorianon nga aton pasindungan. Inatanan amo ang mga istorya sa sining nga tuig sang aton nga kadalagan. Join us and be part of this historic event.
Share my life, it's yours to keep. Now that I give to you all of me. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Let's take both of our souls and intertwine.
Kadalagan ini naton tanan halin sa ginsuguran kag kun diin kita pagdalon sa aton mga handom. Aton ini kadalagan na dapat sa ulugon.
When it comes to
But whoever wins the coveted title tonight, you must remember that this stage will not only be for fame or glory. It is in fact for you to celebrate that talent you are blessed with, and above all, to sing the music of inspiration for every Victorianon to emulate.
Don't be blind. Watch me speak from my heart when it comes to you.
Use your voice, ang tingog sang kadalagan, to bring forth the brilliance of victory, the sidlak sang kadalagan wherever opportunity takes you. Bringing along with you the Victorianon spirit of being a victor and a survivor.
What I know, we are one. What I know, we are one. It all starts with the people.
This is our 25th Kadalagan Festival, and we have come a long way. And so whoever owns that voice tonight, you will be forever enshrined in the city's history. You will forever be known as the grand winner of Silver Kadalagan Festival, Tingog sang Kadalagan.
Hold on to hope, we can overload, we can break the code with a single note. Sing out for the world to hear that our time is now, no more for tears. I looked into my son's eyes, a new day in a new life. Lift the veil and dwell so peaceful. Come together, one world, one people.
To all the contestants, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you leave this event feeling proud of yourselves and the remarkable women that you are. And to everyone tonight, I hope you have a wonderful evening, celebrating the beauty of our city and the incredible people who call it home.
Kadalagan platform for women to show confidence in their intelligence. And as a Sidlak Queen, I would be a ray to inspire others to show the confidence in themselves. As the quote says, power is always within you, and energy always speaks louder and then a beautiful dress. And to all the women out there, I encourage you to believe in yourself and to believe in Asidlak as a ray, to have that passion, to have that burn, and to take that one step, no matter how risky it is, for change.
Wow, personally, I can't even imagine how quickly we were able to pull that up. But 3 months lang ang time natin to prepare for all of that. And yes, it was the grandest kadalagan this year. No? It's for this year. So congratulations to all our participants, winners, organizers, and committee members, and to all our partners, suppliers, and sponsors. Thank you so much. We would not have been able to do it without you. Congratulations also to Ms. Kyla Romarate, our new Kadalagan Queen, and to our first ever Sidlak awardee, Sir Federico Barredo. So today, I am here to give you an update sang aton nga mga ginpatigayon, nga mga proyekto, mga plano, kag ang tanan naton nga na-achieve sa sulod sang siyam kabulan. Kung inyo madumduman, ginlansar naton sa nagligat nga quarter ang duwa ka pilot programs under sa aton nga 6-point agenda nga among Sidlak City DNA sa idalom sang dynamic governance kag ang project vector sa idalom sang resilient communities. Actually, after sang aton nga 6-month report, gin-request ko man ang mga department heads na mag-report, and it was the first time nga ilan na experience ini. It was good kay through the reporting process, mag-gather naton, ma-evaluate, kag ma-monitor ang progress sa tanan nga mga offices. Sa sini nga quarter, aton ginhatagan focus ang aton nga tatlo ka mga key programs sa idalom sa aton nga 6-point agenda. Ini ang aton nga Education for All platform, ang dignified human settlements, kag ang aton continuing efforts para sa diversified economy sang aton nga syudad. Education is the bedrock of any progressive society, and it can transform and uplift lives and communities. Sa bahin sang education, amat-amat na naton nga ginapatigayon ang pagpanghatag sang 711 ka mga smart television para sa aton nga mga classrooms. So one smart TV sa one classroom. Nagsang last week, ginpakita na sa aton ang sample unit sang laptop nga aton igapanghatag sa mga teachers kag non-teaching staff sa tanan nga public schools sang Victorias. Gusto niyo makita? Okay, pero pag-abot na lang ng laptop, surprise na lang ni. Pero yung mahihambal ko sa inyo, kanami. May arak kita sang 924 tanan nga mga laptop computers nga ipanghatag. Tanan nga administrators, teachers, kag non-teaching staff, mahatagan sang laptop. While para sa aton naman, yung mga estudyante, may pinpreparar kita nga 3,555 ka mga tablets nga ipanghatag sa kada classroom agod i-share sang mga learners. Ang ini nga proyekto sang syudad ipadalom sa atong programa nga ginapatawgon nga Inclusive Learning Support System ukon ILS system. Ini ang mangin programa sang syudad agud sabton ang ginakinanglan nga suporta sang aton nga education sector. ILS system will provide material support to facilitate high-quality education which includes innovative teaching methods kag digital literacy. Ini ang klase sa mga suporta nga mahatag sang aton syudad. Pareho sa mga teaching and learning materials, school supplies, classrooms, gadgets, and even, in the future, mga in-school medical kag dental support. Nga makabulig sa mga students kag teachers nga mangin conducive for learning ang ila palibot kag overall experience of learning and teaching. Ang edukasyon ang isa sa mga importante nga makahatag naton sa aton nga mga kabataan. Agod mangin handa sila sa aton ginalook forward nga klase sang future or the global classroom. We cannot expect most, if not all of them, to succeed without us putting in investments in the forms of logistical and material support. Yes, there are some mavericks who may be able to achieve significant success despite sang kakulangan sa suporta, but not many can. If we are talking about uplifting the lives of our people, then kinahanglan naton nga maghatag sang bulig nga maka-address sa needs sa kadam-an. Just like recently, we allocated 4 million pesos for the improvement of sports facilities sa Victoria's National High School. We will build one football pitch, fix the oval, and rebuild the basketball court. And since we are hosting the area meet for next year, we are looking at upgrading the sports facilities of VNHS, such as putting up posts for floodlights, fixing the grandstand, as well as making the entire place ready for any sporting activities and tournaments in the future. Sa mga fans, football kag basketball fans, amo na ni. Aside sa mga material supplies included sa sininga suporta, ang proper monitoring kag evaluation program to track down ang success sang literacy and numeracy rate sang aton nga mga learners. We will conduct series and regular scheduled evaluation and assessment programs agud makita naton ang mga gaps kag diin pa kita maghimo interventions. With the expertise sang aton nga mga partner institutions, we will conduct studies nga maga-monitor sang progress sa mga bata from the pre-intervention stage kag during intervention stage agud aton mas makita kung paano pagid kita makabulig. We will support not only the learners, but also the teachers and the people behind the learning process. The teacher is the most important person in every classroom. And with that belief, it is apparent for us to provide the help needed for the teacher to perform their job effectively. Also, agud nga padayon ang learning kag mangin inclusive. Ini wala labot sa suporta nga aton ihatag sa aton eskwelahan. Buligan man naton ang mga wala na eskwelahan. Pareho sang aton mga out-of-school youth, working adults, kag bisan pa ang mga may pamilya na gusto mag-upgrade sang ila skills for better employment. Pagkatawgon man naton ini nga U-Life o kon uplifting life program. Isa ini ka programa sa education platform nga nagatuyo nga mabuligan ng aton nga mga kasimanwa na ma-improve pa ang ila nga employment potentials paagis pag-level up kag pag-upskill. Maga-focus ini sa quality education, equitable access, and lifelong learnings. Bukas ini para sa tanan nga mga kasimanwa naton nga wala na naga-eskwela sa formal nga education setup. Few months ago, may ara kita nga proyekto nga nagabulig sa mga kasimanwa naton nga gusto mag-train sa BPO industry. Ang mga pareho sini nga mga initiatives ang aton gusto nga mapasanyog pa sa idalong sang U-Life program. May mga trainings kag seminars man kita nga makabulig sa livelihood. Hukon makapatigayon sang knowledge transfer. Agod nga mag-improve pa ang skill sets sang aton nga mga kasimanwa. So we are inviting investors sa aton nga syudad. It is also mandatory to prepare our people to keep up or meet the demands of such economic opportunities we are bringing in. Dapat ready ang Victoriahanon sa mga opportunities nga ini. It defeats the purpose of encouraging investors to open business in our city if we cannot provide the necessary workforce. In fact, na-witness ko ini firsthand nga may mga job openings pero kadamo sa mga nag-a-apply nga hindi qualified. Although this will be a good problem, we would still love to see nga bisan magdamo man ang job opportunities to the point that we cannot accommodate them all. At least, ang mga Victoriahanon ang top priority or at the top tier sang workforce. We are looking at producing a high-quality workforce to get the best jobs available. And by then, we can work and earn enough without leaving our families. This leads to the mindset of the future development we are looking at. The new thinking for the next era of development does not focus on infrastructural or hardware improvements, but on the intangible factors or the software upgrades that lead to a better quality of life. And I'm glad to also report that finally, Victoria City will be having a farm school. During the last regional education development plan sa Iloilo City, gin-grant kita nga ma-convert ang Alfonso Santana Memorial High School, Quaicong Extension, into the Victoria City Farm School located in Barangay 20. And the school will still be formally known by its old name. Bangod sini, we will avail support from the Department of Education to access facilities and technology to train students in the field of agriculture and agriculture technology. In line with these exciting developments, ang aton syudad nagpain sang dako nga pondo para sa edukasyon kag makita naton ang mga bunga sini sa masunod nga mga bulan, tuig, kag sa mga henerasyon nga mag-aabot. Sa February 27, nag-sign kita sa Memorandum of Agreement upod ang Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, kag Pag-ibig Fund. Ang mauwa nga ini ang magadala sang aton sang Sidlak Village. This will be our first housing milestone through the City Human Settlements and Urban Development Office. And here's a digital tour of our Sidlak Village.
Sidlak Village in Victoria City. Located in 25,000 square meter property in Victoria City, in the new center of Victoria City, the Sidlak Victoria's Global City Complex. featuring 14 PWD senior dwelling units, 13 rentable units per tower, with regular car parking space, PWD parking space, motorcycle parking, bicycle parking, passenger elevators, service elevators, electrical and mechanical room per floor. Sidlak Village is composed of two towers, Sidlak Tower 1 and Sidlak Tower 2. Sidlak Village, a two 8-story condominium-type buildings designed for government employees and ISFs who are Pag-ibig Fund members. Located in 2.5-hectare property in Barangay 13, Victoria City, and will be part of Sidlak Victoria's Global City Complex. Sidlak Village in Victorias.
Excited na kamo? So it will rise soon and in our Sidlak Victoria's Global City. And just like what I said in the MOA signing ceremony, it is imperative to ensure the quality of the communities we are building. Because these human settlements are not only a place where people reside, they are cradles of societies. Ang Sidlak Village ang pinakauna sa mga proyekto nga pareho sini. Bangod ang Victoria City ang ikaduha palang nga syudad sa bilog nga pungsod nga nag-sign up sa amo ni nga proyekto. Kabahin ini sang aton nga dignified human settlement trust sa idalom sa aton nga 6-point agenda. Ang matuhom sa sining Sidlak Village amo ang i-build ini malapit sa aton nga new government site. Kag mangin part ini sa aton nga Sidlak Victoria's Global City Complex. So imagine living nearby the new development site of our city, where work, life, and play balance will be paramount. Madamo pagid kita sa mga housing projects nga igalansar under the Pabansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino program sa ato nga national government, which we are currently discussing. And we will unveil more of these projects in the coming months. So rest assured, yang iningap mga housing projects will be well planned, environmentally sound, and forward-looking human settlements that will withstand the modern problems of every human community. Sa aton effort nga magsanyog pagid ang aton nga economic activity sa aton syudad, padayon kita nga nagapangita sang paagi agod matutukan ini. Sang ginlansar naton ang LEDIP office o kon ang aton nga Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion Office, we are looking at invigorating our local economic landscape in Victoria City. Aside sa pag-provide sa economic catalyst pareho sa nagligad nga Kadalagaan Festival, kung sa diin may ara kita sang madamo nga opportunities for startup, small, kag medium enterprises. Aton man ginkilala paagi sa Sidlak and Malha Awards ang mga top taxpayers kag exemplary business owners sa aton nga syudad. Isa ini kapaagi agad masuportahan ang mga small kag medium enterprises sa Victoria City. Himuon naton ini annually, agad ma-encourage pagid naton ang mga negosyo sa syudad sa Victorias and to reward them as well sang ilang nga pagsunod sa aton nga mga polisiya kag mga layi. Bahin man sang aton nga diversified economy ang pagpatahom kag paghimo nga service ready sa aton nga mga accommodation facilities sa syudad. Pareho sang Victoria's Hotel kag ang Victoria's Resort. Aside sa aton nga Victoria's Cafe and Pastry Shop nga aton ginrefurbish sa Subong, ang Victoria's Hotel is one of our new amenities nga maka-accommodar na sa mga bisita. And a bar will also be added sa rooftop sa aton nga Victoria's Hotel soon. And it will be the perfect spot kung sa diin makita ang development sa aton nga Sidlak Victoria's Global City right across the street. Sa nagligad nga February nagbisita kita sa Soy Food sa Davao City. Our City Council, headed by Vice Mayor Junbi Bantug, was also present, and ang ato mga city councilors. And they saw firsthand sang production, kag operation sang Soy Foods. And it's exciting to note that they are eyeing Victoria City as their new production site. Magadala ini sa madamo naman nga work opportunities sa aton mga kasimanwa nga mga Victorianon. Our plan to revitalize man sang aton nga Gawhon Eco Park will be seriously considered moving forward. Ang mga derivative economic activities nga madalas ni are limitless. We learned na mataas ang tourism arrivals ng Negros Occidental in the recent years. But Victoria City is yet to capture this major tourism destination drive. It is a potential growth area para sa economic foresight sa aton nga syudad. Aside from the Chapel of the Angry Christ or the St. Joseph the Worker Parish in VMC, we need to develop other tourism attractions sa aton syudad so that we can invite foot traffic aside from the usual destinations. We need to break into sa tourism column sa probinsya and make Victoria City a high-value ticket for our tourists. Mangin isa ini kadako nga economic driver sa aton syudad and will even strengthen and widen sang aton nga economic diversity. Sa bahin sang aton nga mga local farmers kag livestock raisers sang February 15, nakabaton ang aton nga mga Victoria's Integrated Livestock Racing Association members sang 100 ka mga piglets paagi sa N-Swine Project. Initial input lang ini to stimulate sang hog racing industry sa aton nga syudad. Sa part sa mga members sang San Antonio Farmers naman, naka-turnover na kita sang 34 ka mga Carabao para sa una nga batch sa atong January 18 out of 64 Carabao heads. Subong nga adlaw, ginpatigayan naton ang bidding para sa Carabao Pen o Carabao Farm. Dako ini nga bulig para sa aton nga mga lokal nga livestock raisers. Kon mangin sustainable na ini nga mga proyekto, mangin maayo ini nga starting point para sa aton nga local economy. We can supply Carabao-based products nga posible mangin novelty sa market. Kag if ma-market lang sang maayo, mangin advantageous sa aton kay may ara na kita community-based Carabao racers. Ang ini nga mga economic seedings makabulig gid sa pagsugod sang diversified sources of income para sa grassroots level. Kag kon ma-institutionalize na ang mangin another local product offering ini sang aton nga syudad. So this is another way of strengthening our small and medium business enterprises. Nga amuman ang naga-comprise sang aton adlaw-adlaw nga economic activity nga makita sa aton nga mga merkado. And also to support the economic diversity trust of the city, nagpirma kita sa mga executive orders nga may direct or indirect nga impact sa sini nga mga activities. Halimbawa, sini ang EO3 nga naga-transfer sang administrative supervision kag regulation sa Victoria City Slaughterhouse sa City Veterinary Office. Paagi sini, ma-align naton ang functions and expertise sang duwak for public convenience. Ang aton EO4 naman nagatransfer sang administrative supervision kag regulation sang Victoria's Cafe and Pastry Shop kag Tourist Gift Shop to the office of the City Mayor. Since permi kita nagahost kag nagabaton sang bisita, mas madali sa aton ang pag-refer sa ila sa aton duwa ka mga marketing and imaging points. Ang EO5 naman nag-designate sa kay Marian Rica B. Calcenia, ang aton nga tourism officer na mangin in charge sang Victoria's Resort and City Hotel. Sa sini, matutukan na ang aton nga mga amenities and facilities nga may dako nga economic potential, especially in the field of tourism attractions. Madamo pa sang nagahulat nga posible ma-develop pa into income-generating enterprises sa Victoria City. May gawahon area pa kita, kagang aton nga coastal ecotourism trails nga pwede pagid nga ma-develop into micro and community-based enterprises. Moreover, our city is showing positive improvements on business-related activities to signal our economy is now back and better. As of January 31, 2023, an increase of 36% tax collection was recorded. From 23.135 million last year, we were able to collect 31.536 million this year, with a growth of 8,401,000 pesos. We also recorded an increase of 146 taxpayers this year. From 924, we now have 1,070 compared to the same period last year. So this is a good indicator, and it truly reflects the confidence of our business owners and taxpayers to our vision, leadership, and administration of our city. So congratulations sa aton nga mga Business Permit and Licensing Office, sa aton nga City Treasurer's Office, and City Assessor's Office for the relentless campaigning and all the hard work thus far. Ang kinahanglan naton nga mangin consistent, atong kinahanglan nga mangin consistent kag efficient ang aton nga pagserbisyo sa tanan nga aton nga mga taxpayers. Tandaan, ang aton kliyente amo ang mga taxpayers kag ang aton nga service nga gina-offer amo ang public service. Sang ginansar naton ang Sidlak City DNA sang nagligad nga January 30. It was not only intended to ensure dynamic governance, but also nakita naton na mangindako nga bulig ang amo nga mga proyekto sa aton nga diversified economic trust. Sa efficient kag real-time services nga ma-offers ang technology sa aton kliyente, mangin encouraging ini nga experience para sa aton ng mga taxpayer clients and community as a whole. In this quarter, aton naginsuguran ang construction sa bag-o nga design sang aton nga Abelardo Remedios Bantog Memorial Hospital, or also known as ARB-MH. Kinahanglan naton ini agod nga mapabaskog ang aton medical services sa syudad. I-target gid naton nga hindi lang infirmary ang may ara kita, kundi isa ka level 1 hospital. Same sa ginpromisa naton sa tion sang kampanya. Ipatuman naton sa subong nga tuig. Nagbakal man kita sang duha ka mga generator sets, isa ka 100 kag isa ka 60 kVA para sa mga emergency power needs sang aton nga syudad. May duha man kita ka mga vehicles nga gin-procure para sa bids and awards kag sa Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, ukon BFAR. Nagbakal man kita sang isa ka Hitachi backhoe para sa aton nga City Engineer's Office. Ang ini nga mga additional vehicles kag equipment are meant to augment sang services sang aton nga empleyado sa syudad towards our constituents. Sa aton nga pagpasanyog pasang serbisyo sang aton syudad, nagbisita man kita sa iban nga mga cities nga may yara sa mga successful programs and best practices pareho sang Davao City. And just like what we said kaina, nagbisita kita sa Soy Foods kag nagbenchmarking kita sa ila emergency response framework. Pasalamat kita kay Mayor Baste Duterte and the City Government of Davao, kag kay Jonathan Suy of Suy Foods. So, ginatapos naman naton ang disenyo sang aton nga 55 million worth nga evacuation kag multi-purpose center. Actually, as we present this 9-month report, subong man nga adlaw ang bidding sini. This will start as soon as possible and will be completed by the end of this year. Dire man naton i-house sa sini nga center ang aton nga quick response unit, ang aton nga project vector, war room, kag mga facilities sang City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. Related to our project vector, ang aton nga CCTV kag command centers are already 70% complete. Gin-establish man naton ang Victoria City Public Safety and Security Command Center, nga amo naman ang maga-supervise ang aton nga duwa ka command centers. Mga in full service na ang citywide CCTV kag mga command centers by the middle of this year. Before Holy Week, nag-testan kita sa atong recently installed nga early warning system kon EWS sa City Hall kag isa man ara sa Cane Town subdivision. Sa aton man evacuation center, ma-hold office ang aton nga Sidlak Victoria's Media Production Center. Ang SVMP amo ang mangin production center sa aton mga IEC ukon Information, Education and Communication Campaigns and Messaging under the Victoria City Information Office. Dire naton i-produce ang mga media materials nga makabulig gid sa pag-educate, pag-inform, kag pag-entertain man sa aton nga mga kasimanwa nga Victoriano. Ini ang mangin main arm naton sa pag-preserve kapag promote sang aton nga culture and arts by maximizing the contemporary way of producing content. Sinang last Black Friday lang, we lament the loss of life sang kasimanwa naton nga Victoriano. Kag pagka-injured sang anong kamiyembro sang pamilya due to reckless driving. This is the very reason why we wanted a more stringent implementation of traffic rules in Victoria City. Life loss can never be replaced, and a single traffic negligence can alter one's life forever. One life lost is one too many. Ang aton syudad is also a highway to the north of the province. Mas exposed kita sa mga road accidents kung hindi naton paghugton ang pagpatuman sang traffic rules para sa tanan nga nagalabay sa aton syudad. Nagperma na kita sang EO on speed limit, kag pondohan man naton ang pagbakal sa mga equipment para sa Victoria's Transport Authority Office, ukon Bitaw. Dugangan man naton ang mga traffic signages sa aton boundaries in the north and south to remind all motorists nagalabay sa aton nga highway. We also need to light up ang aton nga madalanon to avoid accidents brought about by poorly lighted roads. Sa bahin sang Osmeña Avenue sa city proper, nag-install kita sang solar-powered lights with a total funding of 5.2 million pesos. But I also want to say, I want to commend ang tanang nga traffic enforcers kag uniform personnel for doing a good job thus far. Palapahan po natin sila tanang. Sa sininga quarter, madamo man kita sa mga culture-related mga initiatives nga ginhimo. Kung nadumduman ninyo, ang first ever Dragon and Lion Dance nga ginpatigayon sa Victorias, sa iban sa aton nga hindi aware, ang Chinese culture nga ginasimbolo sa pagsuulog sa Chinese New Year may relevance sa aton nga syudad. In our folk history, ang mga early Chinese merchants nga diri nagsettle sa aton, halin pa sa Daan Banwa, palang sa Victoria City, indicator nga may present sang Chinese culture sa aton nga syudad. Ang pagdala naton sang Dragon kag Lion Dance sa Victoria City for the first time, nagapakilala lang nga aton gina-honor ang isa sa mga kultura nga in parte sang aton nga syudad. Sa nagligad man nga February 21, dungan sa pag-sign naton sa Memorandum of Agreement sa Asenso Sidlak Foundation Inc. bilang partner sa mga festival celebration sa syudad. Ato man ginansar ang special business plate. Ining limited offer nga business plate maga-remind sa aton nga ika-25th nga pagsaulog sang Kadalagan Festival. We are also excited to see the completion sa aton newly renovated Senior Citizens Office by the Senior Citizens Pavilion. Our city will not only be forward-looking, but will also honor the past. Ang pagtatap naton sang aton nga mga senior citizens, isa ka dako nga paagi to remind everyone that we value our elders. We have no business talking about the hope of tomorrow if we do not understand the needs of our elders who inspired us today. And also, we want Victoria City to be culturally sensitive and proud. Kung nakita man ninyo, nga ginbalik na naton sa iya original nga color scheme ang aton nga City Hall. That is because we want it to be declared as a heritage site. That recognition is long overdue for a government structure like ours, which was designed by no less than a national artist of our country. I mentioned during the Kadalagan Queen Coronation Night that I'll say again that we are engaging the services of experts on history to put our records straight. It is essential to understand our history for us to be able to determine where we are heading. If we only listen to our history, we know what we as a people are capable of. Last week, we learned about the RP Mission and Development Foundation, Inc., a non-commissioned survey that put us among the top 3 mayors in Western Visayas. This just goes to show the progress we have made in our city, and one way to look at the said survey is that we are the top non-provincial capital city on the list. We appreciate this. We want to thank the independent organization who ran this survey. Because of this latest recognition, we will keep pushing to the limit of what is possible in terms of local government performance. And we have overcome great challenges in the past. There is no reason to defy that great and honorable character of every Victoriahanon. And in the coming years, we will build a Sidlak Victoria's global city that will truly reflect the mark of every Victoriahanon as a victor and as a survivor. The master plan for the Sidlak Victoria's global city and the design for the new government center is now in the works. And we have commissioned CASA, which is Carlos Arnaiz Architects, an international architecture and design firm based in Brooklyn, New York, USA, to create the master plan for our SVGC. We are yet to show you the complete perspective and design, but now we will show you the site plan and the site in context. To qualify our statement, this is not yet the official unveiling, but I know, kablo ko, hindi na kamo makahulat. So, for the site plan, it will include a transport pavilion, a retail commercial area, a government center pavilion, which will house the new government center. It will have an arts district. The housing district will be the larger part of it. And an innovation district, which will be a total of 22.37 hectares. For the program, the scale is 1:250. We will have flood retention water basin for our flooding problems. We will have a flex pavilion, a bus pavilion, a green park, and agri-demonstrating garden. So we will make sure that we will focus green architecture and practices in our Sidlak Victoria's Global City. For the site in context, makita ninyo kung ano ang mga itsura sa iya geographical interface map. The transportation hub will feature a large open area, air transportation facility which will house buses, jeepneys, and tricycles. The commercial center will be a large open-air facility which will allow for the intermixing of various commercial enterprises. The civic center will be a multifunctional civic center which will houses an organic market, the library, and our city hall. It will be a robust complex which is sustainable, livable, and equitable with the right balance for our economy, ecology, and community. Excited nako nga makita naton tanan ang final perspective kag design and ang large-scale model nga aton i-commission naton sa pag-unveil in the near future. Initanan nga mga inisyatibo kag programa aton nga ginahimo agud mangin pundasyon sang aton mas dako nga mga plano para sa aton nga syudad. Ang tanan nga mga ginahandom naton dapat nasandig sa husto nga plano. Some of these plans require us to move out of our comfort zones. Some of us will force us to change. Yet, these are necessary to attain what we aspire for the common good and for the future. Because in the future, the Sidlak Victoria's global city will need a fundamental stronghold to sustain it. We need people who are equipped and ready. We need an economy that is conducive for growth. And we need a government that is responsive and forward-looking. These are the building blocks of a stronger city of the future. These are the elements that we can control. And it's up to us to form and fortify these building blocks. But one thing we should understand now, and that is to get everyone on board and ready. We should get every Victoriahanon ready for the future because the future will not stop or wait for us. It is up to us to pace up and claim our spot at the forefront. In front, we can find the best view moving forward. So let us accelerate together, madamo pa sa mga matahom nga matabo sa padayon nga pagsidlak sa masanag nga buwas damlag sang aton syudad. Wala boyanay, wala may mabilin. One Victorias for all of us. Victoria City, kag makasiman mga kuma Victoriahanon, ini ang aton nga 9th month report. Mayong hapon liwat sa aton tanan, and God bless the city of Victorias.
Once again, a round of applause to the numerous developments and opportunities unfolding in our city. Under the excellent leadership of Mayor Javier Miguel Benitez and the city officials, padayon kita sa pagsanyog para sa mas masanag nga buwas damlag sa syudad sang Victorias. Thank you everyone for gracing this event. God bless and good afternoon.